Happy Monday, everybody. Just kind of a couple updates and tell you what's going on with our family. So, we are actually getting settled really well into North Carolina, and we're kind of loving it here. My husband signed back into work last week. The kids are registered for school, and they start at the end of the month. I start school next week. We found a gym. Jacob started cross country today. Um, and we're just trying to get into a new routine to get us prepared for the busy fall. So today's day 4 of a challenge that I've kind of started for myself. I'll be limiting stevia to only the first hour when I wake up. So I'll have some in my coffee and and I'll have some flavored element within that first hour. Stevia is the only keto-friendly sweetener that I actually use right now. Um, and kind of the reason for doing this is because I went to my new provider and asked her to order hemoglobin A1C and a fasting insulin, which I had never had done before that I know of. I've never seen the results of those if they did. And when they came back, what I found was my blood work was really great. So my trigs were low, my HDL was high, my fasting glucose was normal, my hemoglobin A1C was 5.2, which is fantastic in the optimal range. And then my fasting insulin was actually 12.6. And this is, while it's still in the clinically normal range, it's actually quite high for those who are on a ketovore and carnivore diet. Optimally, they should be between 2 and 5 for good optimal health. So I decided to do this. I kind of took this information to the PhD mentors and advisors. If you don't know what PhD is, it is Dr. Ken and Nisha Berry's community. If you're not part of it, go look them up. They're fantastic. It's a great tribe to be in. So talk to them, and we thought it would be a good idea for me to do an N=1 experiment. One of the reasons that we think that my fasting insulin may have been greater than optimal is probably because of what is called a cephalic phase insulin response. So what your body does is that you taste sweet, and it can actually do it through smell as well. You taste sweet, and then your body produces and secretes insulin in response to the fact that it is anticipating something with sugar in it. So it anticipates a rise in blood sugar, and so it dumps insulin. But my blood sugar is staying pretty good, but my fasting insulin is a little higher than optimal at this time. So I'm going to limit my keto-friendly sweeteners, which is, for me, it's only stevia, to the first hour when I get up. And then after 30 days, I'm going to retest my fasting insulin and see if it changes, which I do think that I'll find a drop in my fasting insulin. Depending on the response, I may end up giving up doing this again, but completely giving up stevia completely. So doing only raw element and black coffee. So yeah, stick with me for the next 26 days because I'll be kind of doing some updates. And and I'll bring you the results of the challenge at the end of the 30 total days. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you at the end of this journey. Thanks, and I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope you have an awesome week. Thanks. Bye.